Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this July the 29th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. But it's a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country and also take a look at the tropics. We still have a major hurricane out here in the eastern Pacific, right off the Baja region of California, as it continues to race away from the region. Also, we're going to take a look at the local forecast for your Thursday and Friday. Also, take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also, take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for days 2 and 3, which is Thursday and Friday again. And also take a look at the National Hurricane Center tropical weather map toward the end of the video for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll show you that in tonight's video as well. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here's that hurricane here, the major hurricane off the Baja region of California. Don't tend to push away from that region. Got more scattered activity there as well across behind that system. Got more activity across South America, a little bit of activity in the northwestern Caribbean. Also over here in areas of the Florida coast, got a little system there. Got a cold frontal boundary stretching from the northern tropical Atlantic, stretching across southern Georgia, all the way back into areas of Arkansas. You can see high pressure ridging in from the Great Lakes region. You can see an upper level spin up here across the northeastern U.S. from Pennsylvania to Maine. That will continue to slowly pivot off to the east southeast and away from you guys in the next day or two. And also we got another storm system over here across Mexico, stretching into areas of Arizona, through portions of Wyoming, Colorado, also toward Montana, through the Dakotas as well, and a little system over here around Arkansas also. Alright, let's continue to roll. Take a local forecast for your Thursday. Should roll out something like this here across the board. And we're still waiting on it to come up. Should be, here we go. Okay, as you can see, we got lots to discuss. We got some severe weather in South Georgia, northern Florida, then again across Nebraska to South Dakota, Montana, northwestern South Dakota through areas of North Dakota, flash flooding and heavy rain over Colorado, and then again up here around eastern New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Then we got thunderstorms and showers stretching from Montana to Idaho, down to New Mexico, Arizona, right on the Mexico-U.S. border, all the way up to the U.S.-Canadian border as well, from Montana through Lake Superior to Wisconsin, down to Arkansas, down toward Georgia, Florida, Florida Keys, and also the Atlantic coastal waters, then again from Maryland, D.C., Delaware, all the way up to Maine as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, we're going to take a look at your last day of July, which is July 31st, and that is Friday. And you can see the weather features across the forecast areas. And we got some shower activity in Washington down to Oregon and the coastal waters. Flash flooding and heavy rain over Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, portion of Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, and also Iowa. And we're just letting the rest of the weather features kind of fill in. Here we go. Thunderstorms and showers up here in portion of North Dakota, right on the Canadian-U.S. border. Then again from Montana down toward Mexico, United States border, from Arizona to Mexico to Texas. And then more activity up here around Lake Superior, Minnesota, Wisconsin, down to Texas, to Mississippi, Alabama, southern South Carolina, Florida region, almost to the Florida Key, Atlantic coastal waters, portion of the Gulf. More activity from Alabama to portion of Tennessee, also into Michigan and Lake Huron as well. More activity from portions of Delaware, New Jersey, to New York State, to Maine as well for your Friday. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's continue to roll forward. Let's take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map currently across the nation. And as you can see, we got a lot of heat advisories in the orange, sets of heat warnings in the burgundy color. We'll talk about them. We got, well, first let's start off with the excessive heat warnings over down here across southern Georgia, northern Florida, Florida Panhandle, over here in portions of southeast Louisiana, Mississippi, over here in Oklahoma, then again in portions of Utah, southern Nevada, California, and Arizona. We got heat advisories stretching from areas of Florida to Georgia to the Panhandle, Florida, also to Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma to portions of Kansas. Then again over here in portions of northwest Wisconsin through Minnesota, through the Dakotas, also in the areas of Montana, eastern Montana, also through Idaho and also Nevada. Red flag warnings for southeastern Idaho, air quality alerts in Idaho and also into Oregon. Special weather statement for northern Oregon through Washington State, Idaho, and Montana. A little bit in portions of South Dakota. We got some flash flooding and severe thunderstorm warnings over here, and flash flood warnings as well for areas of Utah. Flash flood warnings and watches over here in Colorado, up in New York State, also into areas of New Hampshire, Vermont, also portions of Connecticut and Massachusetts region as well. Smoke craft advisory from Maine all the way down to New York City, off the east coast of Florida, Southern California to Oregon State, and some special weather statements to the south in the Texas region. Hawaii and Channel looks good. Smoke craft advisory around the northwestern areas of Alaska, southern areas, special weather statements in the south. Alright, let's continue to move forward. Take a look at your Storm Prediction Center outlook. We have a marginal risk over here for day 2, Valentine down to McCook, and then from Mobile to Jackson, this is where that severe weather is, and also a little bit in Texas. Then again from Glasgow to Wichita to Fargo, and then elsewhere just general thunderstorms across the board. Tornado probabilities less than 2% all areas. Damaging winds 5 and 15%. Large hail, pretty much same location, about 5% up here from Glasgow to Colby to around Fargo, North Dakota. Alright, let's continue to roll forward. Take a look at day number 3. Marginal risk over here from Denver, Colorado to New Mexico, then portion north of Little Rock to Des Moines. General thunderstorm elsewhere across the board. Probability rolls out like this, 5%. Alright, let's go to the tropical weather outlook. This is what it looks like here across the board. In the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. And the tropical activity is not expected during the next 7 days, and over the next 2 to 3 weeks, looks like the tropics will remain shut down. So right now, there's no tropical cyclones in the near future, so we should be good for that right now. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.